Well, next up for Angelique Kerber, the defending champion actually is Lauren Davis. Lauren, welcome to the Wimbledon Channel. And actually for you, as a lucky loser, you lost out in the qualifying, but got that ticket into the main draw, and you've made the most of it because you're through to the second round. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
How does it feel to be back here at Wimbledon?
It feels amazing, honestly. This is one of my favorite tournaments. I always love coming back here and just like super happy to be back and competing.
Yeah, because you've had some injury struggles recently. We're going to take a look here at the draw here in just a second, Lauren. But you've got some knee strapping yesterday when you were on the court, but otherwise you feel like you're mostly pain-free.
Yeah, for the most part. I've been blessed to not have many major injuries, but it's just a little thing with my meniscus on my left knee, but just trying to prevent it and take care of it and manage it. But the tape definitely looks a lot worse than it is, but yeah.
It's a lot of tape for just general management, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So next up, as we were talking about, against Angelique Kerber, we'll just find that match here in the draw. 3. There it is. Nope, we'll find it here in just a second. Sorry about that. For you overall, coming back into these bigger tournaments, because you've had some injury struggles for yourself, you said it's made it feel more sweet.
Yeah, for sure. Earlier this year and even last year was playing a lot of challengers and just grinding through and getting my ranking up there and getting the matches in, because I took a break last March, so it took a while to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, being here just makes it that much more fulfilling, and I appreciate it a lot more than I used to, for sure.
All right, very good. So there's Kerber, who won through in her first round match. This was your first round match against Katerina Kozlova. You come through, Lauren, 6-3, 6-2, and actually we've got some vision here of this match, of your first round win. And if we take a look here of that match, for you in this first round, what were you focused on against Kozlova?
Yeah, I'd never played against her, never practiced with her before, so but knew she was a great competitor. I'd heard some things from some friends, but just went out there playing my game.
Yeah, really nice forehand winner there. Obviously had a good start in the first set against Kozlova, and then we're taking a look here at a drop shot. How important is the drop shot for you on grass?
Yeah, super important. I think it's underutilized, but try to make good use of it.
Yeah, nicely done there. And your reputation might be out on the tour that you get a lot of balls back, that you're consistent from the baseline, but you've got some variety in your game too.
Yeah, I definitely try and use my speed to my advantage, take time away and be aggressive.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Here's another point, a backhand down the line against Kozlova. Here's Lauren in the bottom part of the screen on the return here. And you like to be aggressive as much as you can as well, right, Lauren?
Yeah, for sure. Try and make the court smaller.
Yeah, and this one going behind Kozlova, because on grass too, you can wrong foot your opponent when they're out of position a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's why mixing the pace up is very important, but also like going behind the opponent is also very important. Okay,
so you arrive at match point, and what are the nerves like usually when you get to that stage in a match?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous, not overwhelmingly nervous, but what I was proud of most was just I put the pedal to the metal and didn't slow down my racket speed. So
yeah, certainly. So match point against Kozlova again, Lauren in the forecourt and coming through. What's it like to get a win at Wimbledon after, you had that ticket through, of course, you lost in the qualies, but you earned your way into the second round against Kerber?
Yeah, it felt amazing. Really, really good feeling, but especially having lost last round of qualies and being disappointed, but finding out less than 2 hours later that I got into the main, so it was definitely a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, so big win there, and we were talking actually a little bit before we came on about this matchup against Kerber in the second round. You've played her once before. I think it was way back at the US Open if we look at your head-to-head against Kerber. Come on, there it is, head-to-head. You remember this match. This was actually the run that Kerber had to the semifinals back at the US Open.
Yeah, it's funny. I think I was 16 or 17 then, almost 10 years ago, but yeah, I've gained a lot more experience now over the years, and she has as well, but it's going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to the challenge.
And I mean, since this was 8 years ago, do you take anything away from that, or you just kind of see it for what it is and you know that you've played her once before, and that's a pretty good scoreline?
Yeah, both of us have changed our games quite a bit, so not going to pay attention so much to that match, but I know she's an amazing competitor and great player, obviously, so just gonna do my best.
And I'm gonna suspect that maybe you're gonna be on the center or number 1 court, one of the show courts, because she's defending champion. How will that feel?
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I suspect that I'm gonna play on one of those big courts, and just really looking forward to it because I've never played on center or court 1 here before.
So it was a big day yesterday for the Americans. 11 players moving through to the second round. That was just yesterday. What's it like, the American support among the American players on tour?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think once one person does well, it kind of propels the other players, and it's just kind of a domino effect. And it's really nice to see us all doing so well.
Yeah, and you've got a good, I feel like it's a sisterhood among the American girls. You guys are all pretty tight.
We are, yeah. We all get along really well. Motivate each other, encourage each other, and just, yeah, good friends for the most part, yeah.
Okay, let's duck in. This one's giving us, oh, look at that, a selfie with Serena. Where's this?
Oh, that's in Palm Beach.
Do you live there?
I do,
Okay.
yeah.
And so sometimes a casual practice with Serena Williams?
Yeah, it's very casual. She's so much fun. She's obviously an incredible champion, and but most importantly, she's an amazing person, and so that's why I look up to her so much. But yeah, we live about 5 minutes away from each other. I live close to her in Venus. So.
Okay. Wait, so what's that like? I just have to ask you. So do you get a text message from Serena saying, "Hey, Lauren, do you want to hit today?" Or what? How does that ever work?
Yeah, we swapped numbers at Fed Cup once, so she'll just text me whenever she wants a hit, and I'm always available for her, so.
Yeah, usually you'd say yes to a Serena.
Cancel all my plans, yes.
Oh, I like that. Who's this?
That's my mom, yeah. It was about a year ago. We were on our way to the Cavs game. But yeah, we look pretty similar.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love You've got good selfie skills.
Thank you.
Too. Okay, what about here? You're being equally surprised as I am.
Oh yeah, super cool.
I'm not short, I'm fun-sized. I love that.
One of my best friends got me that shirt, and yeah, I mean it's true. So.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
5'2", and we've seen it with Diego Schwartzman on the men's tour, the small but mighty on tour. Do you feel like you have to work harder for your wins because you're not bigger sized?
Not necessarily. I mean, maybe in some cases with like the big servers, but I think what Diego and I do well is we make the most of our height and most of our speed, and make the court smaller and take time away from our opponents. So.
Okay, speaking of size, how about this one?
Yeah.
You and Kando.
Yeah.
Lauren, you come up to
guy.
what? Like below his chest.
Yeah. He's like more than a foot taller than me.
Oh, amazing. He's a fellow Floridian.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, Lauren, thank you for coming. Best of luck against Angelique Kerber. Lauren Davis, the American, is a lucky loser, and she earned her way into the second round. She's going to take on Angelique Kerber tomorrow. And Selena, exciting, obviously, here to get another player to chat with us at the touchscreen. It's back to you.